So hey guys, and welcome to the episode 2 of 100 Best Attacking Games. So today I will be showing you a game of Mikhail Chigorin versus Emanuel Schiffers. So don't waste time and let's get started. The game started with e4, then e5, knight to f3, knight to c6, then bishop to b5. The Ruy Lopez is on the board. Now let's see uh, what next happens. A6 attacking the bishop. Oh, Mikhail Chigorin here traded the knight with his bishop. So his opponent takes back the bishop by opening the file for the queen. Then pawn to d3, bishop to c5. Then we are taking out, means Mikhail Chigorin has taken out his another knight on the board. He can just take that free pawn. That was a free pawn. But no issues, he chooses to develop first. Then bishop to g4, pinning the knight. Then h3 attacking the bishop, takes, and here we see a trade of bishop and a knight. And white's queen is out on the board and looking for squares actively. Then the knight is out on the board for his opponent. He retreats his knight because he want to relocate his knight. Because on that square, means on the c3 square, the knight was doing nothing. He was just sitting and chilling in that square. But Mikhail Chigorin says, we are not here to chill, we are here to fight. So he retreats back his knight to relocate the position of the knight. Then castles, then pawn to g4. What a move! Because we are attacking on the king's side. We are attacking on the castled king. I mean that. Queen to d7. Then bishop is out on the board. Gives a check with his bishop. Like he can block that with c3, which is a good move, counter-attacking the bishop and also blocking the check. But he doesn't do that. He moves the king aside, which is also the best move. King to f1. Rook a to d8. The rooks are connected and he is now getting the rook in the open file. Then knight to g3. Relocated the knight. Queen to e6. Now see what happens. Pawn to h4, marching on the castle king, and a5. We got a reply with a5, like he's expanding his queen's side. Then we got the rook on the g file by playing g to a rook to g1. The king move aside. Knight is in the center of the board. Pawn to g6. I Pawn to g6 is a mistake because I think a knight in the center of the board is very dangerous. So he could have traded the knights first before playing g6, and pawn to a3 means, according to me, it's such a bad move because he can attack the rook first, then the rook has to move, then give a check like I'm showing you. First, he can just. I think this will be the best move. No, this is not the best move, but yeah, he can attack the rook first, according to me, because it's uh, counter threat. It's a counter threat and it's very spicy. That's why I have told that. But no worries, Mikhail Chigorin plays a3, the bishop moves back, then king goes to e2. I don't know why, I don't know the use of this move. I really don't know. So let's go forward. Pawn takes f5. What a devastating mistake by his opponent. Because now we are getting an open file for the rook. The queen move aside, bishop, bishop to h6, attacking the rook. Now he absolutely wants to trade the rooks first, but we will not give him a chance to trade the rooks. So he played bishop to g5, takes and takes with the pawn. Pawn to pawn to c5, which actually blocked the bishop fully. Then rook to h1, looking for this square, this pawn, this h7 pawn. The knight goes back, pawn to f6, the bishop goes back, like he wants to protect his king in the corner of the board. Then rook to h8, not h8, sorry, h3, rook to h3, c4, doubling the battery, rook to h, rook a to h1, doubling the battery, c takes d3 check, pawn takes d3, pawn to h6, g6, f takes g6, f7, attacking the knight. The knight moves to e7, which is a very, very big blunder. Now, here, can you find the next move? If you can find the next move, then you are a future GM. So I'm giving you some time, let's find it out. So yeah, the time has finished, and the one and only brilliant move is rook takes h6 check, bishop takes h6, then we will make a queen, takes, takes, check. The bishop is pinned by our rook, so he can't take with the bishop. He has to block with his knight. Blocked with his knight. Now we can take the bishop because he can't take with the knight because it is pinned. Now he has the only way to defend himself is to sack is to give his queen. So in this position, Emanuel Schiffers resigned and Mikhail Chigorin wins. So comment comment down below that how was the game, and I will see you on the next video.